Hey guys, I'm Melanie and you're watching akaMommy. And in today's video, I want to share with you one of my favorite fall desserts. And the reason that I love it so much is because number one, it is so incredibly easy to put together. And number two, it is fat-free. I mean, who doesn't want a delicious fall dessert that is fat-free? So let me show you guys the ingredients we're going to be using, and then I'm going to throw it all together. It is so easy and it is so fast, and you're going to love it. First thing we're going to be using is an angel food cake mix. Glare, sorry about that guys. Angel food cake mix, which is fat-free. We are going to be using some apple. We are also going to be using some cinnamon, just regular ground cinnamon. And then the only other thing that you will need is something to spray your pan. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let me spray my pan a little bit here. And I'm going to dump in my apple filling. And the recipe that I saw several years ago actually only called for 1 can of apple pie filling, but I have always used 2, simply because I prefer to have my cake be pretty moist. I don't like it to be dry. I like it to have a copious amount of apples in it. So I have my apples all along the bottom of this pan here. I'm going to show this to you guys. You can see that they're all in the bottom of the pan, okay, covering the bottom. I'm going to sprinkle them with a little bit of ground cinnamon, if I can get it open. Some ground cinnamon right over the top. And the original recipe that I saw did not have the cinnamon, but I love cinnamon with apple, so I added that. I took some liberties with this recipe. And then you are going to take your angel food cake mix. I'm going to grab some scissors so I can cut the top off this. Okay, so you have your angel food cake mix, and you're literally just going to sprinkle it all over the top and get it all over yourself, most likely, because I don't know what it is about angel food cake mix, but it is quite cloudy. I'm not really sure that that's an accurate way to explain food, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm going to mix in the apples with the, see, you can't even see it on top, it's so white. Yes, I'm going to mix everything in here, and then I will show you what this looks like. It's going to take a minute for it to all get combined. The apples are going to really moisten this cake mix. This is a much lighter cake mix than just a traditional mix that you would use. So it's going to take a second to get this all mixed. If you wanted to mix this in a separate bowl and then dump it in, you could, but I'm just trying to save myself some dishes, so we're just going to use this one pan. So once you have everything mixed, you're just going to throw it in a 350-degree oven. I believe it takes about 25 to 30 minutes, but I will definitely update you and let you see it when it comes out of the oven. Alright guys, here is the final product pulled out of the oven. I did end up cooking this for 30 minutes and it came out perfectly. And I would recommend that you try this with maybe some vanilla ice cream, if that is your thing. I prefer mine just by itself, but it comes out really nice and fluffy, and it's just absolutely delicious. So I hope that you'll give this recipe a try and let me know what you think.